In this video, I'm going to show you in 3 easy steps how to animate your dialogue scenes like a pro. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to transform your dialogue scenes from sounding like this,
"Do I like this couch? Yes, I do,"
to sounding more like this.
How's your day going?
"Oh, splendid. The sun's shining, the birds are chirping. What more could you ask for?"
So let's jump right into it.
Step 1. Record your voiceovers first.
Now, it might seem odd at first, but recording your dialogue before you start animating will help immensely to improve your scenes. When I first started out animating, I used to always animate the scenes first and then record the voiceovers afterwards. But whenever I went to record the voice lines, it was sometimes pretty difficult to say the lines in such a way that both matched the timing of the animation as well as how I wanted the lines to sound, often resulting in some pretty unnatural dialogue. But all of this can be avoided when you record the voice lines first, because now you have the creative ability to voice the lines however you see fit, and then animate over that audio to fit with the timing of it. This route really eliminates any uncertainty with the timing of the animation, because now you don't have to look at your script and gauge how long a certain piece of dialogue should last for. So yeah, in short, record your dialogue before you animate. When it comes to getting the best audio possible for dialogue, I recommend making a little fort in your closet to block out any unwanted noise and echo. And as for a microphone, I personally just use a phone, because while I do have more professional mics, the phone is more simple and honestly just gets the job done. I will mention here that when recording voiceovers, you should try to talk as loudly as the dialogue requires. What I mean by this is, do not mumble into your phone! Unless you're like whispering or something in this scene. But generally speaking, the louder you talk, the higher the quality the voice lines will be. Moving on to
Step 2. Edit the voice lines.
After you've gotten a few good takes of your voice lines recorded, import them into your editor and pick out the best takes to use. Trim those lines up so it keeps a good and consistent pacing, and once you get everything sounding good, you can export your lines and get ready to animate.
Step 3. Animate the dialogue.
When animating dialogue, don't just have your minifigure stand there when he's talking. Make sure to show some movement in his arms, body, and head to better convey the voice lines and how they're being said. If you have, for instance, really happy dialogue, exaggerate your minifigure and make his movements really snappy. And if you have more of a sad tone of dialogue, make the minifigure slower and more droopy to better match the mood. And there you have it. Follow these 3 steps and you too can animate your dialogue like a pro.
Some quick tips.
When you raise your minifigure's arms to one direction for a certain moment in the dialogue and bring them to a stopping point, it's usually best to move the arms in the opposite direction for the next movement, or else the arms will look like they kind of just pause for a split second and then just continue moving in the same direction, which doesn't look good on camera. This really applies to any kind of movement, but I personally find it easier to make this mistake with arm movement. When animating dialogue, especially for a more snappy style of animation, I like to think of key poses that I want my minifigure to make and then ease in and out from one pose to another. This is especially helpful when you want to add emphasis on important parts of the dialogue. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a few temporary frames when animating so that you can figure out what part of the dialogue is next and what you need to animate for it. Just remember to delete the frames before you carry on animating. Alright, that about wraps it up. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and if you have any questions about animating dialogue, then feel free to ask me in the comments and I'll be happy to answer your questions as best as I can. And if you found this tutorial helpful, then you'll probably like this online course I'm currently building. It's a course designed to help animators go from feeling stuck and unsure on how to improve to breaking through and taking their animations to the next level. There's still a good ways to go before I can launch it, but if you're interested in it, then you can check out the description below to get perks for when it comes out, along with some weekly animation tips. So with that said, thanks for watching, God bless you, and have an awesome rest of your day.